Good shot from Simmons, no need to chase that. That'll be 4. 11 without... There'll be runs here, long chase for Caddick. And this outfield is lightning quick. And even though Atherton has got 2 men there to stop that shot, Simmons still gets it through the gap. Caddick's missed it. Here, long chase. And a fruitless one for the England captain. Caddick's not going to get there.
Oh, that was nearly a caught and bowl chance, but as it is, it's going to rush away for 4. Fronted fielders.
Oh, tremendous, typical power packed off dry by Phil Simmons to end the over at 56 without loss after. That's an enormous hit. That's a really powerful blow from Phil Simmons. He's really opened his shoulders now. First 6 of the innings.
Well, obviously the message has got through to Phil Simmons' brain that it's time to change the pace of this innings. Gave himself all the room he needed to swing that bat through like a golf club. And that's not a bad 4-iron.
There he goes again, down the ground. It won't quite carry this time. Brings up his 50. A 6 and a 4 to move very quickly from 41 to 51 in 2 strokes. And that's in the air. Smith is coming under it. He won't get there. It's too far ahead of him, and it skids over the ground and goes for 4. He's clipped that away. That's gone for 4 more. Down through mid-wicket, lifted over the head of the fielder deliberately. Simmons in top gear now.
That's found the fielder. Atherton takes the catch, and Adams is the first man to go, trying to force the pace, and a well-deserved wicket for Ian Salisbury.
Yes, it's been a difficult innings for Jimmy Adams. First time he's been asked to open. I don't think it'll be the last. Found it, the jump up, high up the order's been tough for him. A nice pitched up ball. He got tangled up with his feet. A little bit too close to the ball to Jimmy Adams, and chipped it straight to mid-wicket.
That's the Simmons hallmark. Doesn't seem to matter how many fielders Atherton places behind point, Simmons manages to miss them.
Just watch how wide this ball is. 2 foot and a bit.
He's played that very late and very well. That'll race away to the boundary. Salisbury's proved quite expensive in his previous one-day appearances. That's a fine shot from Simmons. Dissecting the men out deep at long off and long on.
Bowled him! Salisbury's got him. And England have their 2nd wicket.
A very good innings by Phil Simmons, with Salisbury producing a very good delivery here. Let's have a look at that ball, the top spinner, no turn between bat and pad, and Phil Simmons departs. That Fraser had.
It's well bowled, and is it out? Lara's walking, and Caddick's got his man.
Caddick in Jamaica didn't bowl this ball particularly well, the ball that goes away from the left-hander. But here in Trinidad, he certainly is bowling that delivery very well indeed. Brian Lara goes, caught by Alex Stewart. 1-3-5.
There it is, and Richardson has won this time. That's a huge hit. He would have had to have been 10 rows back and 10 stories up to have got that one.
Well, that is the uncertainty about that plan and that shot. Richard Richardson certainly not afraid to play the hook shot, and on this occasion, he played it very well. A long way over the top of fine leg.
Oh, that's just over the diving mid-on. So Richardson's got 10 in 2 balls, but that could have been curtains for him. And the West Indies are 149 for 3, but that was very, very close.
Just past Stewart, went down there very quickly indeed, the outside edge, he dived over it, 4 runs, and he's gone. Well, that was quite a prodigious leg break from Salisbury, who really is enjoying himself, and it was well taken by Alex Stewart, and Richardson walked away, and that really was a ball that spun a mile.
Well, what a wonderful sight in a one-day international cricket match. An authentic dismissal by a leg spinner to a defensive shot by one of the best batsmen in the world. The end of Richie Richardson, the West Indies now 106.
The championship itself. In the air, and it's gone down to Ramprakash, who holds it just inside the boundary.
That's a superbly judged catch by Mark Ramprakash. Going backwards all the way, positioned himself just inside the line and took the catch. Delight for the England side, they've looked a much more positive outfit today. Lewis pitching short, Afton going for the pull shot. And Ramprakash judging the catch to absolute perfection. Afton's gone, 164 for...
That's a good blow. Absolutely straight back over Watkins' head. Steve Watkin coming back into the attack and being greeted in that way by Roger Harper.
This is the danger for Atherton, bringing Watkin back in the latter stages of the innings. He's got to get his 10 overs through, but Harper's down the pitch to him straight away and back over his head.
That's hit better this time, that's into the gap. It's a chase for Salisbury, he's not going to make it. So Holder lining up the first one, not quite connecting properly, but lining up the second one and finding something close. Over the top and in the gap again, that's found space at extra cover. Angus Fraser under pressure now from Roger Harper. That's going to be 4, don't bother chasing that one. The attempted Yorker, the ball that Geoffrey Boycott wanted to see bowled in the block hole, unfortunately bowled far too...
Or you lose your way and go back to county cricket.
Brilliantly hit. Oh, that's trouble for Maynard at deep extra cover. An awkward bounce for Matthew Maynard from about 2 yards in front of him. Got him. That's well taken by Chris Lewis. Very firmly struck again by Roger Harper, and Chris Lewis almost Harper-like in the way he took that catch. Straight back at him. And safely held by Chris Lewis. Roger Harper gone.
Well, full marks to Roger Harper. It was a splendid innings. Return catch here by Chris Lewis. Well, he's nearly as good a fielder at times as Roger Harper, but Roger Harper put the England bowlers under severe pressure. That's
well bowled by Chris Lewis. He's got a chance now. Holder, yes, run out. Well done, Chris Lewis. Very good thinking, kept a cool head there as Roland Holder, looking to get down the pitch to take over the strike from Anderson Cummins, came too far. Both times the ball's gone to ground. High full toss again, this one's right in the air. A simpler catch this time for Robin Smith. And he makes no mistake, so the high full toss does the trick. Ramprakash at long off takes the catch that finishes off the West Indies innings, so at least England have a modicum of pride from the last ball itself. Ramprakash, very safe pair of hands out there. That was hit a long, long way. That's probably 80, 90 yards out there to long off. Chris Lewis wraps up the West Indies innings.
It's off the edge. Oh, and a West Indian misfield, so it's their turn. That's a great shot from Alex Stewart. Walsh adjusting his line to the leg side, and Alex Stewart. And there's another boundary, 3 in a row. That's high in the air, no fielder out there. Umpire Steve Buckner asking whether it was a 6 or a 4. It bounced just in front of the line, so he sees.
Oh, that's 4 more. He's whacked that up. Super pull shot. And great touches, Alex Stewart.
That's going to be Alex Stewart's 50 again. Perfect timing and placement. Those have been the two qualities that he's shown really this morning, this afternoon in Port of Spain. A wonderful innings for Alex Stewart, acknowledging the applause of the crowd.
Yes, a very good innings here by Alex Stewart. This is exactly what England has been looking for. Alex Stewart 50 coming up in just 34 balls.
Gone. Well, perhaps it had to end somewhere. That ball didn't bounce very high for Alex Stewart's pull shot. Anderson Cummins bowling dead straight. Stewart attempting to pull that away to mid-wicket as he had done before, to good effect, but not this time.
Yes, I don't think that ball was as short as the previous delivery. Alex Stewart pulling over the top of that delivery, off stump, out of the ground. England now.
Has found the gap this time. Nicely timed by Mike Atherton. Well, Robin Smith forward, and he's given him. Steve Buckner, that ball shot through low from Anderson Cummins. Robin Smith's left leg straight down in front of the stumps, and after a little bit of consideration, Steve Buckner adjudicates that Robin Smith must return.
Benjamin.
And put away for 4. He takes over from Roger Harper, who might just have had some difficulty in gripping the ball with this slightly... And he's got that away as well. This time he puts it to the right of the third-man fielder, and 2 boundaries in this over from Winston.
Maybe not perfect conditions.
More runs for Atherton, and that's 4. Brings him very close to what will have been an excellent. Good shot by Hick.
And this really is a sign of the desperation that the West Indies are sunk to today. That's another short ball which Kenny Benjamin has pounded into this fairly lifeless pitch. I won't say completely lifeless. He got up head high there.
Atherton's on 49. He's been dropped by Harper, would you believe it? He's got his 50, but Roger Harper has dropped a catch.
Well, that'll be some consolation to the likes of Matthew Maynard, who dropped a couple early in the
Runs from 13 overs and 1 ball. And he's bowled in! So Atherton has got to 50 and got out. So is there another twist to come in this game?
Well, I certainly hope not, Charles. Just a bit of an inside edge there from Mike Atherton. Well bowled by Kenny Benjamin, right up, inside edge, onto the pad. And just enough power off the pad to knock the off-stump back and dislodge a bail. So a slightly strangled dismissal for Mike.
There's an appeal for a catch down the leg side, and Maynard has gone, and he can't believe it. It's a great catch by Jimmy Adams. Seemed to be a bit strangled, that appeal, David.
Well, the question, Charles, is did that come off glove or thigh pad? It's a problem we've seen many times before. It's never an easy one for umpires to judge. And in fact, looks like it's really flicked off the bat as well. So, to me, that looked as though the ball deflected. The bat was well away from the body. It certainly wasn't thigh pad.
That's a good shot. He's found the gap, and that'll be 4. Mark Ramprakash doing his cause no harm. Well taken. Lovely delivery, lovely catch. Ramprakash is out for 10. 174 for 5. That's a good shot. Short arm pull. There's no one in the deep. They're looking to stop the singles. And a good shot to a ball fractionally short from Chris Lewis. One run away from victory. Consolation for them. The West Indies have already clinched the series. And there it is. They win on a wide, signalled by umpire Clyde Cumberbatch, and England win the match on a wide on fastest scoring rate, their target having been reduced to 201 from 40 overs. They've got there, they've won on a faster scoring rate with 5 wickets in hand. Congratulations for Mike Atherton from his players, and they'll be very pleased to get a victory. The last time they won a match was in Barbados in the first one-day international, and that was way back on February 16th. Since then, they've lost the first test, and they've lost 3 one-day internationals in succession. So this just turns around things for them, and while the circumstances mean that this victory is not really convincing,